Hey friend, so today we're talking about how you can lose weight and increase your energy. I've put together a super simple short list of 3 things you can start today to get you started on your journey to more energy and feeling better in your own skin. These things are super easy and they help you get one step closer to a healthy, sustainable lifestyle and get you off that diet roller coaster. Hey mama, welcome to Holistic Health for Moms. Do you want to lose weight and have more energy? Do you find yourself up late at night searching Google about hormones, weight loss, and how to get healthy? Do you wake up with big, ambitious goals only to feel overwhelmed and frustrated when the scale doesn't move and you look 5 months pregnant after eating again? Hey, I'm Jennifer. I'm a mom of 3, a conventional health nurse practitioner that also believes in natural and holistic health. I kept hearing my patients tell me that they were overwhelmed, tired, and couldn't lose weight. They were overwhelmed with all the health and weight loss information out there. It hurt my heart to see women who wanted answers and solutions to only be given prescriptions and vague directions like eat better and exercise. They needed to get out of the traditional healthcare box, and I wanted to help. So I created this podcast. In this podcast, you'll learn about optimizing your health and transforming your mindset. You'll learn about tools to help you build on what you know is right for you and reclaim the energy and health you know you should have. If this sounds like you, raise your hand and say present and accounted for, and let's get this party started. But hold up, real quick. Did you know that I have a meal planning template that will help you get your weekly meals planned in 30 minutes or less with many of the ingredients you already have on hand? Download your meal planning toolkit at jennifercoble.com/meal planning toolkit. You also get my top 5 grocery store hacks and meal prep and pre-cooking tips. So go ahead on over to jennifercoble.com/meal planning toolkit. Thanks, friend. Girl, can I just tell you that I hear a lot of women, and I'm talking about at least one woman a day, that wishes she had more energy and could lose weight. Many of these women have been riding that diet roller coaster for far too long. They have wasted time, energy, and money on gimmicks, supplements, and food that they don't even like. It seriously breaks my heart when these women tell me they want to have more energy so they can keep up with their kids, or they want to feel better in their own skin so they feel comfortable in front of their husband or in a bathing suit. So, after thinking about it for a while, I had to come up with a simple game plan that I could get out to help these women and get them and tell them in a short amount of time. So, if you're still listening, then you might be one of them or know one of them. So that's why I came up with these 3 simple things to start today. They're not hard, don't cost anything, and are pretty easy to understand. So let's go ahead and get started, but just know whatever you've heard in the past, just scrap it for now and start here with these simple ideas. So, first thing, and y'all, you've heard some of these, but just stick with me because I got different reasons that you may never have heard. First, cut out processed foods. So why? I mean, I know you've heard this, but why are we doing this? Why do you want to avoid processed foods? If it has to be packaged or comes from a fast food joint, then it is highly likely there are many chemicals, additives, preservatives, artificial colors, and or flavors that increase the look and shelf life of the food. Increasing shelf life means increasing money for that company. But unfortunately, these ingredients can increase inflammation, sneak in calories and sugars you didn't even know were there, and, at a very deeper level, trick your brain into being more hungry than you were to begin with. Y'all, I swear I'm not making this up. There is science behind this, okay? So, I've told you what to try, which is cut out processed foods. Well, what does that mean exactly? If you're not quite sure what a processed food is, a simple way to remember is to avoid pretty much anything in a box or a bag. Okay? Now, that takes out a lot of things, but I personally like to go by the 5 ingredient or less rule. If you pick up an item that's packaged, if it has 5 ingredients or less, then and I can read the ingredients, then a lot of times I will buy it. Okay? So, number 2, in order to lose weight, we have to eat a variety of foods. Yes, eat. I said eat. At each meal, you should include a protein, a fat, and a complex carbohydrate, such as a vegetable. Okay, I know that's a dirty word to some of y'all, vegetable. Now, why do you want to do this? Well, this combination of foods helps you stay fuller longer, keeps your meals balanced, and helps you get needed nutrients at every meal. Yes, we can take a multivitamin. Yes, we can take supplements. But the best way to get the vitamins and minerals and nutrients that you need is from real food. So it takes longer for fats and proteins to break down, and then there's fiber in vegetables, so we stay fuller longer. Also, our bodies do not store vitamins and minerals, and many times our bodies need vitamins and minerals in larger amounts than what we can take them in, especially if your diet consists of mostly highly processed foods. Now, processed foods have nutrients stripped away. Therefore, you eat a lot of calories, but get very few vitamins and minerals in those calories. And those vitamins and minerals are needed for the daily bodily processes. And these processes include your body's ability to burn calories. Therefore, not only are you taking in more calories, but ultimately your body is using less than you take in because it doesn't have the nutrients it needs to operate properly. So, how do you start? Well, the best way to gauge if you're taking in enough fats, proteins, and complex carbs, this is just a very easy way to do it without measuring or, weighing or anything. If you look at your plate, fill half of your plate with green beans, asparagus, broccoli, drizzle with olive oil for your fat, or a salad with an olive oil-based vinaigrette. Then take the other half of your plate, cut it in half. Half of that should have your protein, and the other half should be something like brown rice or sweet potato. And I personally find that having sweet vegetables like sweet potatoes helps me get in more colors, which means more nutrients, and helps increase the nutrient value of my meal. The third thing is to move your body. And you say, duh. Okay, well, whether it's dancing in the kitchen with your kids, running, or an organized sport, find something you love and move. Moving your body increases the energy output and helps you increase calories burned. Not only that, it is a stress reliever. Now, don't misunderstand me. I'm not saying start a 5-day-a-week program lifting heavy weights and flipping tires. That is not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is build on what you know and what you're already doing. If you're not physically active, the easiest thing you can do is to start walking. That's it. Start walking. Walk to your mailbox and back. If that's all you can do, that's all you can do, and slowly increase it from there. If you're already active and you're doing 3 days a week, then increase it to 4 days. So if you've been exercising but not seeing any progress, change up what you're doing. Your body can adapt to your current fitness level and you can plateau. So your body is smarter than you give it credit for, friend. Much smarter than you give it credit for. Your body's job is to survive. And so your body wants to maintain the status quo. Status quo is where you are, and that's not where you want to be. So you have to try new things. So here we go. Topping it off, hitting the highlights. First point, cut out processed foods. That decreases the amount of artificial ingredients and flavors, preservatives, and fake foods that can cause weight gain and sabotage your weight loss goals. Plus, more nutrients from unprocessed whole foods will give you more of the vitamins and minerals you need for more energy. How to do this? 5 ingredient or less rule. Now, we want to eat a variety of foods also. That's number 2. At each meal, you should include protein, fat, complex carbohydrates, such as a vegetable. This helps you stay fuller longer, increases nutrient content of your meal, and then that means less calories and more necessary nutrients to help your body properly operate and burn calories. Use the plate portion method to get the right amount of fats, proteins, and complex carbohydrates. Third, move your body. That increases your calorie output. Most of the time will increase your energy levels. You can do this by playing with your kids, going for a walk, or increasing the number of days you're exercising. Just try something new, friend. Try something new. Now, put these 3 ideas into place. Track your progress in your planner and see how you feel after 30 days of using them. I know that you're going to have more energy and your clothes are going to be fitting better. Okay, Mama, I hope you enjoyed today's episode. If so, would you take 30 seconds and subscribe to my email list? By signing up, you get my free meal planning template to help you start optimizing your health today. Also, if you could leave me a review, this helps this podcast rate, helps more sisters see it, and it lights me up to know this podcast is helping you. Okay, time to go make sure the clothes are washed, ball uniforms are ready, and snacks are prepared for this week full of games and chaos. I'll meet you back next week for another episode. Have a great week, sister.